Hey y'all, thank you for joining me as we walk through God's Word. We're talking this week about a huge struggle for many of us, and that's waiting on God. Today, coming from Isaiah 64, verse 4, God's Word says this: "Since ancient times, no one has heard, no ear has perceived, no eye has seen any God besides you who acts on behalf of those who wait for Him." Now, the truth of God's Word is powerful, and it's just kind of relaying that, we can look around and who has any kind of power that's going to act on our behalf, basically act for our good, other than God. For many of us, I believe that we can place our expectation on others for them to fulfill a need that only God can fulfill. It's like I've seen so many couples over the years that I've met with that one spouse or the other or both are placing such a huge expectation on each other to fulfill a need that they can never fill, that only God can fulfill. We place that burden for some. I see them place it on their children. They want their children to be their fulfillment, and only God can be the one that can fulfill them. And for any of us to place any other person or thing, even if it's success or objects, man, having that house, that boat, that whatever else, when we place that, again, as being our fulfillment, we're making it basically a form of idolatry. We're worshiping that and saying that is going to be the God in our life. That spouse, that person, if only I were in a relationship, we place that, in essence, in place of God. But God's Word lays out, again, no eye has perceived, no ear has heard. There's no one that can fulfill us except for those who wait on God. So I'm going to encourage you today not to rush into anything, basically thinking this is going to make me better, this is going to make me happier, this is going to fulfill me. Instead, step back and realize the one that's going to fulfill us is the one that we need to wait on. Wait on God to be your fulfillment. And once He speaks, move in obedience and watch Him fulfill you like nothing else in the world. Love you guys. So honored you spend time with me. Have an amazing day. And as always, let's live reckless for Jesus. Bye, y'all.